Okay, wait for 3 to 4 minutes. We'll start the session within 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, let's start the session within 5 minutes. Let everybody join the session fast. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So, not good morning, good evening, okay? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Actually, there was a small internet problem over here. That's why everything is getting wrong. Can you all hear me? Okay. Guys, come on, like the session fast. Give the like. Okay. Can you see my screen properly? Our environment. Can you all hear this? See the screen? And my voice is audible for everybody. Guys, can you see the screen? Everybody. Okay. So I'm starting the chapter, a new chapter, our environment. Now also, I think most of you have problem with the chapter heredity and evolution. Am I right? Or everybody is clear with the chapter? Fast on the chat box. Why is it remaining silent? I don't need the chat box when I'm taking the class to remain silent like this. Guys, can you all hear me? Everything is perfect. Can we start off the class? Okay. Whenever there is a problem with the audio, you have to comment me. Whenever you are not hearing my audio, please comment on the chat box. Okay. Perfect. Can we start with a new chapter? Okay. So whenever you face any problem, like you don't hear my audio or you don't see my screen, you have to comment on the chat box. Perfect. Okay. So starting with the chapter, our environment. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. We are starting with episode number 1. Episode number 1 of the chapter, our environment. This is a very simple chapter. There are only few things or definitions for you to understand. Okay, there is no bigger concepts like the chapter heredity and evolution. No crosses, no numerical session. Okay, very simple chapter. Only a few definitions are there. Guys, any of your school have taken this chapter? Have this chapter be taught in any of your schools? Have this chapter been taught in any of your schools? Okay. I think this must be a last chapter of biology, or there is a one more chapter. We have next Amal sir will be starting with how do organisms reproduce. Only 4 chapters in bio for class 10th or 5 chapters. Somebody please comment. How many chapters of class 10 is there for biology? Yeah, good. Please enjoy the class. You have the Menti quiz waiting for you based on this episode. Okay, don't miss the wonderful Menti quiz. Okay, just four. So we have successfully completed the two chapters, how what heredity and evolution, and also the other chapter, life processes. We have two more chapters. Again, Amal sir will be starting with the reproduction, and I have begun with this chapter, our environment. I need only two classes more to complete this chapter. Okay, very simple chapter, and we are kicking off with the chapter. Stay calm, stay have full josh in the class, enjoy the class. Okay, clear everybody? Okay, starting the class. Our environment. Our environment includes our physical surroundings. Okay, our environment includes our physical surroundings like air or atmosphere, water bodies, soil, that may be land, or all the organisms such as plants, animals, and human beings. It can either be microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, also known as decomposers. Guys, comment me the mode of nutrition in fungi. Mode of nutrition in fungus. Fast on the chat box. Mode of nutrition in fungus. Yes, Kriti, it is saprophytic mode of nutrition. So our environment just comprises of so many things. Both living things are there and non-living things are also present in our environment. So the some of the materials that surrounds our environment is the air. All around us we see air. Air is an important or the vital thing for us to breathe, right? It sustains the life. Then we have water bodies, soil, plants, animals, human beings, microorganisms like bacteria, fungi. Bacteria and fungi are also essential or not. Guys, comment on the chat box whether bacteria or fungi are essential organs or not. Is bacteria and fungi essential for us or not? On the chat box, fast. Yes, they are essential. Can anybody tell me the reason why they are essential? Why bacteria and fungi can be considered as essential? They just cause certain diseases, right? Why then also they are considered to be essential? Why we consider them to be essential then? Why we are calling them as essential organisms, even though they do only very few benefits? Yes, because they are the natural cleaners of our environment. They clean our environment naturally. Clear? They decompose everything. Okay, they decompose the dead organic waste, okay, surrounding, such as the dead plant and animal remains. These microorganisms like the bacteria and fungi, they help in the digestion. Clear? The waste materials produced by various activities of man, all the activities produces certain waste material. Name the waste material generated by plants during photosynthesis. Name the waste material generated by plants during photosynthesis. Fast. They are waste material for the plant. Name the waste material that is released by the plant during photosynthesis. Pallav, Arjun. Yes, Kriti, it is oxygen. Where is Ishika, Sneha, and everybody? Vriti, Prachi. Such students are not here. Siddhant. Okay, so this waste material produced by various activities of mans and animals are poisonous to some extent, and they can be divided into two main groups. Okay, So the waste materials produced by various activities of man and animals are poisonous to some extent, and they can be divided into two main groups. Kanishka Verma, it is not carbon dioxide, it is oxygen. Okay, oxygen. Carbon dioxide is the essential product, right? Carbon dioxide is the essential product for the plants during photosynthesis. Okay, guys, I think somebody has started a quiz in the group. Actually, I cannot take the group now. Can somebody just post it off or delete off everything? Not joining the classes and putting off the quizzes in the group. Okay, Amal sir has stopped that. Clear, everybody? Can we move forward? I don't have any concept here to tell you because all these things are natural things that you know. Can we move with the topic? Fast on the chat box. Okay. Next is biodegradable waste. So there are biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable waste also. What do you mean by biodegradable waste? Before I start the class, it would be easy for you also to tell what these terms mean, right? What do you mean by biodegradable waste? Just in a simple sentence, tell me the answer fast. I'll give you 1 minute. What do you mean by biodegradable waste? Yeah, is Kriti correct answer? The waste which can be decomposed naturally by the action of microorganism, we can just decompose certain type of waste such as paper, food waste. You can see in the diagram on the screen, right? Food waste, vegetable waste, agricultural residue, cow dung, cloth, paper, urine, fecal matter, leaves, plant residues. All these things can be digested or they can be decomposed naturally with the help of microorganism. Exactly. Okay. So what do you mean by biodegradable waste? All these things it's natural. Okay. So this chapter will be very easy for you to learn. Substances that are broken down by biological processes are said to be biodegradable. Which are the biological processes or certain organisms are there that causes the degradation? For example, microbes, certain bacteria, certain fungi. Okay, all these things causes the degradation of the biological degradation of these biodegradable waste. Clear, everybody? What does the term biodegradable waste refer to? Clear with the concept, everyone? Okay, perfect. These substances are decomposed by the action of fungi, bacteria, and other living organisms. Okay, other living organisms. So certain type of fungi, bacteria, and other living organisms that act on these substances, that is biodegradable waste, and they causes the degradation or digestion of these biodegradable waste. The term itself, biodegradable, means biologically degrading substances. Clear? Biodegradable waste means biologically degrading substances or biologically decomposing substances. There is no need of an external facilities. For example, uh, if you bury a plastic inside the soil, after certain years also you can say that the plastic residue is there itself. It does not get completely decomposed into the soil. Am I right? Am I right? You can see the residue of the plastic in the soil even after millions of years, right? So plastic can be what categorized as a non-biodegradable waste, but the vegetable waste, the fruit waste, cow dung, etc., you put in the what near the roots of the plants, right? For to act them as a fertilizer. So these all are biodegradable waste because after some time they will get mixed up with the soil. You cannot just separate it out. Okay, so all these are examples of biodegradable waste. And the most important thing is that temperature and sunlight. Temperature and sunlight also play an important role in the decomposition of biodegradable waste. Which are the substances that, or which are the things that provide a major role in the decomposition? Temperature and sunlight. Temperature and sunlight is essential for decomposition of biodegradable waste. Kriti, I think you are the class monitor, right? Guys, 1 minute. Yes, Kriti, please, I will wait for 1 minute. You please ask in the group everybody to join the session. There are certain students who are online and are not even entering the session. They are just putting, they know how to put messages in the group, but they don't know how to enter the class. You please ask. I will wait for 1 minute for everybody to join. Guys, can we continue the class? Those who need have entered the class. Okay. Okay. So, temperature sunlight also play an important role in the decomposition of biodegradable substances. Guys, study this example. You have questions based on this for your Menti quiz at the last. Okay. Study the examples. The examples may be asked in order to confuse you. Food waste, tree leaf, urine, fecal matter, sewage, agricultural residue, paper, wood, cloth, cow dung, etc. are examples of biodegradable waste. Okay, food waste, tree leaves, urine, fecal matter, sewage, agricultural residue, paper, wood, cloth, and cow dung are examples of what? Biodegradable waste. Clear? Can we move with the next one? Okay. Next, you have the non-biodegradable substances. Know the concept of non-biodegradable substances. Non-biodegradable substances means that the substances that are not broken down by the biological process. For example, say DDT, then plastic. These are the things which you might know. Plastic, DDT, glass, polythene bag. Polythene means a form of plastic only. Polythene bags, radioactive waste. All these things cannot, or it will not get degraded into smaller particle even though they are left out in the group, left out in the soil. Okay. Even though the microorganisms are acting on them also, they are not degraded into smaller particles. Okay. Clear with the idea of non-biodegradable waste, everybody? Non-biodegradable substances are those that are not broken down by the biological processes. Clear? Clear, guys? Okay. So these substances may be solid, liquid, or gaseous form. These substances are inert. What do you mean by inert? Can anybody tell me the meaning of the term inert? If you don't know, come and know fast. Inert. Okay, tell me the meaning of the term inert. Fast. Anybody? What do you mean by the term inert? Inert is inside. No. Inert. What is the meaning of the term inert? Anybody? Abhijit, it is not inside, okay? Anybody? If you don't know, come and know fast on the chat box. I'm reading your chats. Yes, Kriti, very good, very good. Inert means, guys, read the chat. Inert means what? The substances that do not react with any chemicals. For example, in the periodic table, you have studied about helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Noble gases. Have you studied about noble gases in the periodic table? Have you studied about noble gases in the periodic table? Yes, inert gases. Like, have you studied about the noble gases? Yes, noble gases are otherwise known as inert gases. What does it mean? They do not react with other substances. They do not react with any other. And what is the case with these kind of gases? Helium, neon, argon. Their octet is complete. Their outermost electronic configuration is complete. Am I right? Okay, the octet or outermost electronic configuration is complete. That's why they remain inert or noble. So these non-biodegradable substances are also inert and simply they exist or persist. Both have the same meaning, okay? They persist in the environment for a long time and may cause harm the various members of the ecosystem. The most important substance that or the most tremendous substance that causes harm to the members of the ecosystem is DDT. How many of you use DDT in your house to kill the ant or whatever? How many of you use this DDT? Please raise your hands. How many of you use the DDT in your house to kill the... Anybody? Guys, please have Josh in the class and make the chat box flood with comments. Fast. Almost everybody is keeping quiet in the class. What happened? Guys, can you all hear me? Okay. Guys, you have to understand that DDT is also the full form of DDT is dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. Okay, this is the full form. Guys, how many of you have don't like the session? Only 8% are there on the live chat and only 5 like. What is this? Give your support or show your support to us in the form of your like. Fast, those who haven't liked the session yet, like the session fast. Okay. So, guys, please take down this full form. Those who don't know, dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. This will be a asked 1 mark question. This will be a 1 mark question for your board exam. Guys, we'll be going very slowly. I have to tell you something about this DDT. The DDT usage. Suppose you're using DDT in the suppose a farmer is using DDT in his agricultural field in order to prevent the ant eating the seeds. You can see whenever you sow the seeds of certain small saplings, the ants used to carry that. Is that, have you seen ants carrying the seeds of certain plants? Even if you sow seeds in a grow bag or something like that, after so many months also, no sapling will be generated from that. Why? Because the ants will take off the seed, thinking that it is their food. They take up the seeds as their food. Okay, like that, suppose if a farmer is spraying the DDT in the farmland and it is washed along with rainwater into a nearby water body. You suppose, okay, the DDT from the agricultural field is washed on to the water body. In the water, the concentration of DDT, suppose in the water, there are certain organisms, right? There are certain small organisms. This is class 12th syllabus. Anyway, there is nothing more in this chapter to tell extra. That's why I'm telling all these things. You just understand. No need to take it down in your notebook. Okay. So in the water, there are certain small organisms. Small organisms. These small organisms is eaten by the fishes. Eaten by small fishes, you suppose. Guys, are you enjoying the class? Or I should move on with the topic? Yes, we came across DDT. That's why I told about this particular thing. Should I close it and move along with the class? Why none is responding? Okay, good. So water, you have small organisms. These small organisms are eaten by small fishes. So the small fishes is eaten by large fishes. Okay, small fishes eaten by large fishes, and at last the fishes, the large fishes are eaten by the large fishes are eaten by birds. Okay, the large fishes are eaten by birds. And I'm indicating the DDT concentration with the help of this color. In the water, the DDT, okay, I think you cannot see that. Okay, in the water, the concentration of DDT, guys, can you see the yellow color that I'm making dots over here? This water, in this water, the small organism may be feeding with some or something, right? So this concentration of DDT will increases. Okay, the concentration of DDT, I'll do with other color. Okay, this concentration of DDT increase in case of small fish, small organism. When it moves on to small fishes, the concentration will be tremendously increasing again. When it goes with the large fish, increasing again. And when it comes to curse of birds, it will have a tremendous increase. Okay, tremendous increase on the concentration of DDT. And do you know what is the after effect of this increasing concentration of DDT? This increasing concentration of DDT causes the premature death of the birds or the breaking. Even though the bird lay eggs, and if they consume DDT, the egg will get tinned due to it will affect the DDT is going to affect the calcium metabolism of the birds. Clear? Can I continue with the class? Okay. Then certain non-biodegradable substances such as DDT, insecticides, pesticides, mercury, lead, Sneha, Arjun, Pallav, where are you? Study class 10th. I don't know who all are this. Ritika, Kanishka Verma, where are you guys? Are you in the chat? Or else opened and left. Okay. Pesticides, mercury, lead, arsenic, aluminium, plastic, polythene bag, glass, radioactive waste. All these are examples of non-biodegradable waste. Okay. Non-biodegradable waste. It is separate. Okay. Arsenic, aluminium is separate. There is no comma. Arsenic is an element. Aluminium is also an element. Okay, Richard? Radioactive waste. Have you heard about the nuclear bombs? Nuclear bomb. Have you heard about the nuclear bomb? Nuclear bomb is made up of these radioactive substances. Okay, nuclear bomb is made up of these radioactive substances. In your chemistry, you may have studied about uranium. In physics, you might have studied about nuclear fission, nuclear fusion. Uranium. radium. Like that, you have studied some elements, right? Yes, biodegradable waste is also found in solid, liquid, and gaseous state. Yes, both biodegradable and non-biodegradable substances are found in both the states. Okay. So these non-biodegradable wastes are the causes of major pollutants of the environment. They are the major causes of pollutants of the environment. Is it clear, Pallav? Abhijit, Arjun? Okay. So this is the example or the picture, just a picture to illustrate what? Non-biodegradable substances, plastic waste, polythene bag, etc. Okay. Next is, guys, 1 second, let me check how much portion is there for me to finish today. Oh, there is some lengthy portion. Okay, let's move a bit faster. Next is, what are the harmful effects of biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste? What are some of the harmful effects of the biodegradable and non-biodegradable substances? The waste destroy, okay, the waste destroy the natural beauty of our surrounding. Okay, this is all simple points. These waste make our surroundings dirty. Decomposition of these wastes result in the production of foul smell, which spreads to the surrounding area and make our surrounding unhygienic, or it will be difficult for us to breathe in the good air. Next is, these wastes, if they are going into some sewage planks or something like that, it will block the drains, creating pools of waste to be settled down, which act as the breeding site for mosquito. Okay, it can cause certain diseases such as malaria and dengue fever. Guys, clear with the harmful effect of biodegradable and non-biodegradable substances? The waste may destroy. The first point is, the waste destroys the natural beauty of our surrounding. Certain, it leads to the production of foul smell, which spreads in the surrounding atmosphere. Guys, those who need the session continue, and others don't, please enter the session to dislike it. Okay, I don't know who's disliking. There is 3 dislike for our channel totally in Amal sir's last session also, and before that also one session by Amal sir also somebody have disliked. I don't know who is just disliking the session. If you don't enjoy the session, please don't dislike it and please just get out from the class. No need to continue. Those who need to study can continue in my class. Okay. Okay, guys. Those who are enjoying the class, enjoy and study. You will crack 95 plus in your biology. Okay. So this table, somebody please take a screenshot and share it in group fast. Oh, now you cannot send any messages. Somebody please take a screenshot. Somebody please take a screenshot. After Amalsa just unblocks everyone, you can share your screenshot in the group. Okay. Have you all taken the screenshot or snapshot of this particular slide? This is a very important 5 marks question or a 3 marks question for your board exam. Can I continue? Yeah, Palla, there are certain students who just enjoys the class, but we have nearly 100 members, right, in our group. But look, only 6 members are there on the live. And if you look at the group, you can see nearly 14 or 15 members will be online over there, apart from you guys. You are all my regular students. There may be 15 or 16 in the online, and nobody will be entering the class. I don't know what's wrong with such students. Okay, I'm continuing the session. Biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable waste. I'll be going a little bit faster, okay? These all are natural things or easy things that you know. The waste that are broken down easily by microbial action. The waste that are easily broken down naturally by the microbial action is known as biodegradable waste. The waste that are not broken down or that cannot be broken down by the microbial action is known as non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradation forms harmless and non-poisonous product. Why? Because it is food waste, vegetable peels, plant remains, animal remains, such that. So it does not cause any type of harm or non-poisonous product to the environment. No such action is possible in case of non-biodegradable waste, DDT and all causes certain type of soil as well as airborne pollution. They causes the release of certain raw material back to nature. Okay, so these rotten vegetable and plant waste again becomes a raw material for another use. That is, these become fertilizers for the plants. This non-biodegradable, they do not release any raw materials and they cause a certain type of pollution also. Okay, so biodegradable waste, they pollute the environment. They pollute the environment when only they are beyond produced beyond their capacity. Okay, if these vegetable peel and everything is produced in an excess quantity, it also will be difficult for degradation. Okay, non-biodegradable waste pollute the environment even in small quantities. Even if DDT or plastic is present in the soil in a small quantity, it will cause certain type of pollution. Bioconcentration does not occur. uh, do you understand the meaning of bioconcentration? Have previously told about the action of DDT, right? It is increasing in concentration. From water, it may enter small fish or not small organism. From there to small fish, there to large fish, and finally to birds. So that process is known as bioconcentration or biological magnification. Increasing in the concentration of a particular toxic substance, increase in the toxicity is called bioconcentration or biological magnification. And the most important cause is that DDT. Next is for biodegradable waste, recycling is possible through naturally or human efforts, whereas non-biodegradable recycling is possible only through human effort. Clear with this table, everybody in the class? Fast on the chat box. Yeah, I'll repeat bioconcentration. If I tell all the concepts related to biological magnification or bioconcentration, it will be difficult for you people also to digest. So I'll explain it in a very simple manner. Guys, if DDT is present in the water, it will be taken up by certain small organism. So if suppose you think if the concentration of DDT in water is 10, no, you suppose it to be if the concentration in DDT, I'll show it. 1 second, let me take a blank slide. Okay, suppose DDT is sprayed into the water and it is taken up, it is present in water. Okay, this water is taken up by small organisms. This water is taken up by small organisms. Okay, this small organisms is eaten by small fishes. Small organisms taken up by small fishes. Small fishes eaten up by large fishes. And large fishes eaten up by the flying birds. Clear with the chart, everybody? Suppose here we are telling about the concentration of DDT in order to explain the what? In order to explain the bioconcentration or biological magnification. Suppose you think the concentration of DDT in water is 0.003. Is it very small? Is it very small? 0.003. Fast on the chat box. Is the value 0.003 small or big? Guys, why are you remaining silent? Are you understanding everything? Tell me whether 0.003 is a small value or a big value. Just 0.003. Guys, what happened with everyone? Guys, are you all here? Okay. 0.003. Guys, actually there was some problem over here. That's why your charts is lagging. Okay. Okay. Now I can see everyone. Guys, tell me whether 0.003 is a small value. Okay, suppose if the concentration of DDT is 0.003 in case of water, when it came into small organism, it will form 0.04. It increased, right? 0.003 increased to 0.04. When it is DDT containing food is taken by small fishes, it will increase up to 0.3. Oh. What about others? Everybody having the same problem. Screen is not visible properly. Guys, everybody is facing the same problem. Okay. Guys, please refresh your page and enter the class. I think most of them are okay. Abhijit, please refresh your page, okay? So, when it comes into small fishes, it will be 0.3. When it comes into larger fishes, it will increase up to tremendous increase from 0.3 to 2. When it comes to birds, this 2 will have a sudden increase to 25. This is termed as biological magnification or bioconcentration. Are you all understanding? Bioconcentration or biological magnification. Oh. Kanishka, please read out the page fast. Okay, this is termed as bioconcentration. Somebody can take a screenshot and share it in group. Yeah, it is increasing. That is referred to as bioconcentration. As it moves from one organisms to other, okay, it will have an increase. That is a natural process. The harmful effect of DDT. Okay, yes, biological magnification or biological amplification. Kriti, is it clear? Kriti, clear with the idea of bioconcentration? Kriti, is that clear? Okay, perfect. I'm moving. Okay, back to our class. So I'm moving on with the next slide, that is ecosystem. Ecosystem means a self-contained unit of living things. Self-contained unit of living things. It contains plants, animals, and decomposers. That is, it contains both living and non-living substances, soil, air, water, animal, plants, etc. For example, a forest is an ecosystem. A pond is an ecosystem. A lake is an ecosystem. A green land is an ecosystem. All these constitute an ecosystem. Ecosystem means where there is a wide range of organisms that constitute both living and non-living organisms is known as an ecosystem. In an ecosystem, energy and matter are continuously exchanged. Energy and matter are continuously exchanged between living and non-living components. Energy from the living components is exchanged with the non-living components. Yes, combination of biotic and abiotic components. Biotic means living things and non-abiotic means non-living environment or non-living substances. Take it down. Biotic means we'll be discussing it in the upcoming things. Okay, biotic and non-living things means abiotic. Clear? For example, so ecosystem can be natural or man-made. Your aquarium, your aquarium is an example. If somebody of you are having an aquarium, that is also an example for what? An aquarium is also an example for what? A man-made ecosystem. A man-made ecosystem. Some of the examples of natural ecosystem is the grassland, a forest, sea, river, desert, mountain, pond, lake. All these are examples of natural ecosystem. Clear? Can I move with the next one? Okay. Next is the desert, grassland, mountains represents the terrestrial ecosystem. What do you mean by terrestrial ecosystem? Means land-based ecosystem. Okay. Yes, wildlife sanctuary is a big ecosystem, a tremendous ecosystem. Also an example for both terrestrial and water-based ecosystem because both type of organisms can be found over there. Terrestrial ecosystem means land-based ecosystem. Guys, can anybody tell me which organism is considered to be the primary producers? Which type of organism is referred to as the primary producers? Primary producers. Organisms referred to as the primary producers. Anybody on the chat box? Fast. Nobody knows the concept of primary producers? Guys, the primary producers is the green plants. Green plants is considered to be as the primary producers. Green plants considered to be the primary producers. Okay. So the ponds, rivers, lake, sea represents the aquatic ecosystem or water-based ecosystem. There are certain man-made ecosystems like garden, crop field, park, aquarium are examples of what? Man-made ecosystem. Clear? On the chat box, fast. Perfect. Ecosystem can be mainly divided into man-made ecosystem, cropland, aquarium, man-made ecosystem, and natural ecosystem. Natural ecosystem is again divided into terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem. Terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem. Marine ecosystem. Aquatic ecosystem is again divided into marine ecosystem, that is sea and ocean, and freshwater ecosystem, that is river, lake, pond, pool, etc. Clear? Okay. Guys, we will start off with this components of ecosystem onwards in the next class. Okay. Is that perfect? Okay. Can we start from here onwards on the next class? We have about producers. Guys, this is what I told. Producers are the green plants. Okay, from here onwards, we'll be studying in the next class. Okay, now Now we are moving on with the Menti quiz. Okay, the code for the Menti quiz. Stay tuned. Okay, I'll show you the Menti quiz. See on the screen you have the Menti quiz. It's loading. Go to www.menti.com and use the code. Actually, it's buffering over here due to some network issue, I think. Just wait for 2 minutes. Okay. Go to www.menti.com and use the code. Oh, some problem with the Menti. Yes, got it. Go to www.menti.com and use the code 876695. 876655 is today's Menti code. Join the session fast. Press the hearts on the screen. Yes, one have already ended. 876695. 876695. Let's wait. Let everybody enter the quiz. Only 2 participants for today's Menti. Super cool Menti. The Menti code is 876695. Yes, 3. Those who like to join the Menti on our environment chapter from biology, go to www.menti.com and use the code 876695. Okay, we have 6. Okay, we are starting off with a quiz. All your eyes on the screen. We are waiting for the players. Waiting for the players for the wonderful quiz. Yes, we have 1, 2, 3. Yes, 7, 8. Okay, guys, there may be initial issues. Uh, there is my internet connection is found to be unstable. Okay, so anyway, I am just starting the quiz in 3, 2, 1, and all your eyes on the screen. You can see the first question. Answer fast to get more points. Which of the following is biodegradable? Which of the following is biodegradable? Option A, plastic mug. Option B, leather belt. Option C, silver foil. And option D, iron nails. Just have fun in the quiz. 6% have voted for the correct answer as leather belt. Guys, the answer is leather belt. Okay, leather belt is, I don't know who voted for this plastic mug as biodegradable. Silver foil is not biodegradable. Iron nails are also non-biodegradable. Leather belt is biodegradable. The first leaderboard on the screen. Let's check who all. Okay, we have Pallav in the first position with 930 points. Then we have Mathurama with 901 points. Then Abhijit with 890 points. Then Kriti with 877. Kanishka with 846. Calvin 829. Express title Ankit with 0 and unknown also 0 points. Okay. Let's have the second question on the screen. Second question on the screen. Which one of the following will undergo fastest biodegradation? Option A, mango seed. Option B, wood. Option C, mango peel. And option D, mango pulp. Yes, the correct answer is option D, mango pulp. Second leaderboard on the screen. Yes, I think someone is having the network issue. That's why many of them. Yes, we have Pallav standing first with 1820 points. Then we have Kanishka with 1802 points. Then Kriti with 1778 points. Madhurima with 1710 points. Then we have Abhijit with 890 points. Calvin with 829. Ankit 0 and unknown also 0. Third question on the screen. Answer fast to get more points. Every food chain in the ecosystem begins with dash as the original source of food. Every food chain in the ecosystem begins with dash, which are the original source of food. Option A, saprophytes. Option B, parasites. Option C, producers. And option D, herbivores. Vote your answers fast. Yes, answers on 3, 2, 1, and on the screen you have the answer. 6 of you have voted for the correct answer, which is the producers. Guys, we parasite is not the source of food. By the process of photosynthesis, we get food from producers, green plants, right? Third leaderboard on the screen. Yes. We have some more persons enter the quiz. Yes, we have again Pallav continuing in the first position with 2735 points. Very good. Good going. Next, we have Kriti back to the second place with 2732 points. Kanishka with 2691, Abhijit 1854, Mathurima 1710, Unknown 925, Express Title 865, Calvin 829, Dragonite 0, and Shami 0 points. Fourth question on the screen. Answer fast to get more points. Two more questions remaining. Click the correct answer to be the topper. We should reduce the use of plastic bag, bottle, etc. Simple question. Because option A, they are not durable. Option B, they are non-biodegradable. Option C, they are made of toxic materials. And option D, they react with the atmospheric gases. Yes, 7 of you have voted for the correct answer. They are non-biodegradable. Let's have the fourth leaderboard, the second last leaderboard on the screen. Yes, yes. We have some changes in the leaderboard. Yes, Kriti, back to the first position. Class monitor Kriti, 3697 points. Pallav, what happened? I think you voted sometime late. Okay, 3667 points seconds. Abhijit third, 2806. Kanishka, you got this answer wrong. 2691. Unknown 1840. Madhurima 1710. Express title 1616. Piyush 954. Bala 931 and Calvin 829. Last and the final question from the chapter environment on the screen. Read the question and all the four options correctly and click the correct answer. Tight competition. Which among the following statements is incorrect in view of plants? Option A, they convert the solar energy into mechanical energy. Option B, they prepare their food from organic compounds. Option C, they are also called producers. Option D, they are initial source of energy in a food chain. Incorrect in view of plans. 3, 2, 1, and time is up. 10 people playing the quiz at the time. Yes. Oh. 7 people have voted for the correct answer. I don't know why the 7 people voted for this answer. They convert solar energy into mechanical energy. Okay. Which of the following? Oh, I think there are some problems with the Menti. Okay, actually, both these things. Okay, there is some problems with the Menti. I'll clear your doubt. Okay. Last and the final leaderboard on the screen. Somebody can take the screenshot of the last leaderboard. The name of the winner. Oh. What is this? Only Kriti. Yes. Congrats, Kriti. Kriti, you are the winner for the quiz with 4560 points. Then we have Pallav in the second position with 3667 points. Then Abhijit 2806 points in the third position. Kanishka with 2691 points. Unknown with 1840. Madhurima 1710. Express title 1616. Piyush 1954. Bala 931 and Calvin 829. Congrats to all the winners. Keep up your studies. Back to how was the session? How was the session, guys? Was it good? Have you all did well? Okay, I'm ending the session. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your wonderful cooperation. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Hope everyone enjoyed today's session. I'll try to make the upcoming sessions also very good. This is a very simple chapter. Like direct questions come from this chapter. Okay. So the chapter life processes is finished. You may having a cumulative exam coming soon. I will tell you about the date of everything. Okay. After we have the revision of that chapter, we will continue with that. Okay, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Bye. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.